Brady going to go on 4th down. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Check. Up. Kings. Hey, wahoo. Watch out.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
That's a gain of 3.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Let's go. 52.
Mayfield looks to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
At the 31-yard line.
Watch the run.
From the 31, Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Set. 180. 52 right here. 52. Know your job.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Browns add on to their lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
To throw, it's Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep for the Browns, Antonio Callaway. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to fire this thing deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for the Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Open man is Gordon, complete. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confident.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And some room to maneuver. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 83 yards, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing.
Are y'all winning?
People think that NFL
I haven't got possession till 40 seconds left in the second.
every situation, but I do know that all 32 teams have big emphasis on
What score?
those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the
The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That one taken in the end zone.
There you go.
At the 21-yard line.
I told these people the accelerated clock is disabled, but chew clock is all the way on. Is always allowed.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's taken down. This will be
I said, well, these are stupid rules, and I'm done with your
Christian
stupid stuff.
Kirksey gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
I mean, it's retarded. The guy gets the ball in the second half and chews the whole clock.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Morgan Burnett. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And some room to roam now. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Damn, dude, I lost a good one. I lost a good one.